By 2031, only 6% of the world's population will remain. Armageddon is coming. ZIKHARAT, the Holy Book of Revelation, the beginning of the harvest. The global war will begin in May 2027, when the People's Republic of China, PRC, will launch an operation to capture Taiwan, an island state off the coast of China. From that moment on, all states will be gradually drawn into a war, during which major cities in many countries will be wiped out by nuclear strikes, followed by 2 more years of war on land and water without nuclear weapons, until it all ends in 2031. Parties in an eternal conflict. The demons and those who will follow them will be opposed by humans, angels, and archangels, dark supreme gods, and dark spirits, supreme gods of war with their armies. Human bodies are already being grown from the spiritual dimension for all the forces which they will occupy at the right time. Also, people will be able to donate their bodies to the angels and archangels voluntarily, having passed the sacred ceremonies with mushrooms and other ceremonial plants. They are already preparing for the great harvest to counteract the forces of demons, the forces of destruction and death. 70,000 angels, 7 archangels, 7 dark supreme gods with their armies, 3 supreme gods of war with their armies, the forces of darkness, destruction and death, 120,000 demons, 82 demon lords, lords of legions, 9 archdemons, Lilith, the supreme archdemon who will lead all the forces of destruction and death. She will destroy all who are not protected by her gods and the forces of light. About 500 million people will remain on your planet. This is 6.24% of the current population. 8.01 billion people who will still have to cope with hunger, cold, and drought. You can already take the first step toward meeting your creators. All the religions you practice are derived from sacred ceremonies with ceremonial mushrooms and plants. So you can come to these gods and then they will guide you to your native god. You have to cast aside your doubts and contact the churches and retreat centers of the Myco-Mysticism Initiative, headed by Pavel Mikhailovich Dmitriev, mycomysticism.com. You can also try to use ceremonial mushrooms and plants yourself to communicate with spirits and gods. You can go to other specialists and shamans, but there is no guarantee that you will not fall into the net of demons, where you can, consciously or unconsciously, join the other side of the conflict. The choice is always yours to make, and you are responsible for this choice.